doubles, we turn our attention to women's doubles. Baek and Lee So-hee, the beaten finalists here at the China Open from 2 years ago, playing in their third consecutive China Open, up against Fan Ka-yan and Yao Mao Ying of Hong Kong, China. So this is the second quarter of the draw, and it is potentially a all Hong Kong-China second round match. But of course, Baek and Lee So-hee will be the overwhelming favourites. Sadly, Mayasari and Ramadanti had to pull out of the event. Ramadanti not feeling very well. So Kim Hae-jeong and Kong Hee-young, they're given a walkover through to the second round. Very disappointing that, given the fact that the Indonesians pulled out, that there wasn't a reserve pair actually here in Changzhou Steam to replace them.
Yeah, that's a pity. That's a pity, but I guess the strength of the Chinese, especially women's doubles, prevent some people from entering and traveling to China.
That's a good point. So the players led out by the Koreans, Baek and Lee So-hee. First appearance at the China Open for Fan and Yao. And this is a big step up for them. It's only their second 1,000 event. And this will be a first meeting between these two pairs. And given the fact that this is only a second ever Super 1000 for the Hong Kong-China pair, they've been playing the lower grade World Tour events. So it's not altogether surprising.
Service or receive? Make the serve and pull and receive.
So the Hong Kong pair have chosen ends, if my interpretation is correct there, Steen.
Yes, it is.
Good. With the help of the umpire, she was really quite clear there. So in the background, it was Baek, but I'm sure we'll have a closer look at all four players. But we start with Fan Ka-yan, who's 28 years of age. They went up one place on the world ranking today to 57, have been as high as 43. That was 3 weeks from the middle of April earlier this year. Yao Mao Ying is 25 years of age, and as far as they are concerned, well, as a combination, they've never won or even been in a final of a tournament. Lee So-hee, 31 years of age, and she is a former champion here. 9 years ago, 2016, won the title with Chang Ye-na. She's been in a couple of finals as well. Obviously, with this lady 2 years ago, I was telling you about that, but was also in the final in 2017 with Kim Hae-rin. So a versatile player. They are the former world number ones. 12 weeks across 2 different spells at number 1 on the world ranking. And after their quarter-final in Japan, they went up to number 10 on the race to the World Tour finals as well. There's the Korean coaching bench, Park Ju-bong on the right as we look at them, and Lee Kyung-won, the Olympic silver medalist from the Beijing Olympics back in 2008.
Ready to play.
So I think that's the former Malaysian pair. Shin, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right, Ten Pin Chin.
So our umpire Nika from Spain, and the service judge from India.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Fan Kayan and Yao Mao Ying, Hong Kong, China. And on my left, Baek Hana and Lee So-hee, Korea. Baek Hana to serve to Fan Kayan. Love all. Play.
So it is the beaten finalists from 2 years ago, Baek Hana and Lee So-hee, far side of the court, getting this first round match underway. One final for them this year. That's a beautiful flick serve from Baek Hana. And that was the All Masters, week before the All England Championships. Had a disappointing All England because they were the defending champions from 2024 and they lost in the second round when they were the #1 seeds in March earlier this year, the Koreans.
Service over. 1, 2. Service over. 3, 1.
I was saying, Steen, that it's a big step up for Fan and Yao of Hong Kong, China. I mean, they've basically been playing 500 events or a lower level than that. So this is a huge step up, and it will be a huge test for them to measure where they are in comparison to a pair that's been the best in the world.
Yeah, it's a tough task. I saw one of their matches, one of their previous matches yesterday when they played Tan and Tina. And
yesterday?
They didn't play them yesterday, but I watched one of the matches back on replay to...
oh, sorry, my misunderstanding.
Yeah. That was to see what kind of players was this, because this is the first time I'm calling a match with them. So I wanted to see what kind of roles they had and how they were playing, and they were actually playing very nice, but nice was the word, that it was a little bit too nice. So that's what I'm gonna look forward to see, is how are they gonna score here against some of the sharpest players in the women's doubles discipline. Play rotational style, okay defense, but I could see them having a lot of problems scoring, and that's how it's developed so far.
Yeah, because the Korean pair have got an excellent defense.
They do.
And I think women's doubles, more than any discipline, you have to be so precise with your attacking play, because, you know, obviously, there's a physical difference between a man and a woman, and women do not smash as hard, and they're not as tall. Some of the players won't be able to find the angles, so it's all got to be about placement, angle, and the precision of the attacking play.
That's a super important point you're making there, because, I mean, in women's doubles, you get more out of trying to place it with accuracy than you do in the men's doubles, because they don't cover the court. Just as that sounds bad, they don't cover the court as well because of the physical difference.
Of course, there's a physical difference.
So that's something that pretty much every player should understand, and that's also why it's important to work even closer together as a combination. So you have to overcover the court.
Well, 11-3 and the mid-game interval already. 4 minutes played. It's even quicker to the mid-game interval than that last match we saw, the men's doubles.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Play.
11-3 and another aced flick serve.
12-3.
They look a little bit shell-shocked, Fan and
Yao.
Yao. Oy, oy, oy.
14-3.
They've got to somehow get the shuttle going in a downward direction. Fan and Yao.
Yeah. And it's difficult because the Koreans, they play with all kinds of confidence. They know they're playing up against the drift. Their defense is working well. The flat game, they can play it without thinking too much about whether it's going to go long or not. Good lead by Lee So-hee.
16-3. Service over. 4-16.
Rather concerning that both the players from Hong Kong, China have got heavy strapping on knees.
Yeah.
Service over. 17-4.
Fan had that knee strapping on. The match I saw that was from Malaysia Masters in late May. And I think she's the more front court seeking player of the two, if you can talk about that, whilst Yao is quicker on her feet.
That's too flat, it's gone long. That's what we were alluding to earlier. It's more difficult for female badminton players to get the angle because they're not as tall as the men in general. I know it's a generalisation, but
20,
so 20, game point 4.
Wow.
8 minutes into the match. That's gone wide.
Service over.
It'll be interesting to see if they get a little bit more confidence when they change ends, so Fan and Yao plays up against the drift.
Yeah, they chose ends, which I thought was interesting. Oh, clearly the longest rally of the match so far. Best
We should
rally,
lift that one.
best rally of the match too.
6-20. Fan to serve.
Longest rally, 44 shots. Opening game, 21-6
First game won by
in
Baek
favour
Hana and Lee So-hee,
of the beaten finalists
21-6.
from 2 years ago. Baek Hana and Lee So-hee. 21-6 opening game in just 10 minutes.
올라가는 거는 서비스 라인가 절대 안 짧아, 알겠지? 너 짧은 것 같아 뒤로 쭉 빠지니까 리턴 절대 길게 하면 짧게 줄 수 있어야 된다.
완전히 밑에 가면은 오히려 좋아도 주가 굉장히 올라가죠. 올려버리면 아웃이야.
올라가는 거 짧게 드라이브 가볍게 쭉쭉
스윙 좀만 해. 스윙 좀만 해.
저 빗자루 가면서 생각해. 진짜 손가락 이게 조금만 툭 쳐도 바로 숨는
그렇게 놓고 때리는 게 좋아.
서비스 라인보다 더 당겨서 훨씬 더 당겨서 가운데 수비를 해. 그렇게 해야 선 넘어가 조금 더. 그러니까 맞아도 강타를 맞아도 되니까 수비를 하라고. 아무 말 없어.
我们人家手的防守力气以及弹力这类球，我是觉得我们还是要靠顶，你看，你的话顶到我就差不多整个过刀出我们绝缘了好的，今天第一个动作跟着拍子，跟着看我们也是只要只要动作的话就。
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So the umpire calls for the start of the second game.
Service over.
Total dominance in the opening game by Baek Hana and Lee So-hee. 21-6 in just 10 minutes.
Service over. 1-0.
Good interception from Lee So-hee.
1.
She's always played well in China, Lee So-hee.
It's like it animates her to sort of be competitive.
Yeah.
Knows that the competition is fierce.
Over. 2-0.
Yeah, she won the Fuzhou China Open as well. In fact, she was in 2 Fuzhou China Opens with former partner Shin Xiang-chan.
3-2.
So that's 5 finals in China.
That's strong.
Baek, if you look, you're ready. Yes.
Yeah, good umpiring.
3-2.
Good placement.
Service over. 3-0.
Well, no player representing Hong Kong, China has ever won a title here at the China Open, and they've only ever had one finalist.
Chomi? No?
No.
Service over. 5,
No.
4.
You have to go back long before that, Steve.
Oh. Long before that.
I'll give you 36 years ago. 1989. Think who was doing really well then from Hong Kong, China.
I have no idea.
Mixed doubles pair. Chen Chi Choi.
Amy Chan and Chen Chi Choi.
Yeah. They lost in the final
Service over.
to Kim Ha-kyun and Wang Hai-young.
Kim Ha-kyun.
Played a mixed doubles.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah.
I knew you'd like that fun fact.
Yeah. I saw him mostly as a singles player.
He was mostly
and as a national coach.
Yes.
And the father of... no. Yeah, the father of Song Ji-hyun, right?
No.
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 Service over. 6, 5.
No, that was Han Kuk-sung.
Yeah.
That's my mistake.
Seven, 5.
It's much more competitive.
It's helped their game that
Yeah.
they're playing up against the drift, but they're still having trouble scoring their own points.
8, 5.
Yeah, needs
9, 5.
more power in the legs to push forward there.
Yeah.
Service over. 6, 9.
Oh, yes. Nice interception from Lee So-hee. And that's one of the things that they're missing, a little bit more proactive in the defense in this second game. Fan and Yao got to make it more difficult for the Koreans. Oh yes, good placement from Baek Ha-na. And they go to the mid-game interval. The Korean number 4 seeds with a 5-point advantage.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
So the players back on court and 11-6 in this second game in favour of Baek Ha-na and Lee So-hee. Well taken. Well, seeing as you like my last fun fact, Steen, I'm going to give you another one.
Yeah.
Women's doubles from Korea. Been really strong over the years, hasn't it?
Yep.
And yet, they've only ever won 2 women's doubles titles at the China Open. Of
And
course,
one of them was Lee So-hee and Chang Ye-na.
Yep. The first pair, 34 years ago, Chung Myung-hee and Wang Hee-young. Wow.
That is astonishing, isn't it? 1991.
14-6.
So Chung Young-hee, that must be her second partner after she played with Chung So-young
Yep.
so successfully.
Yep. Well, it may have been before, actually. Can't remember.
Yeah, that's actually possible.
Yeah.
Service over.
Because I don't think
7-14.
Chung Myung-hee was a wonderful mixed doubles player, wasn't she?
She was. She played
And
with
at-
Park.
Yeah, and at the first Olympics that badminton was a full medal sport, there was no mixed doubles.
No.
And I always felt she sort of missed out on an Olympic medal that she really deserved.
Out.
Like, you can't say that, I know, but because you never know what's going to happen
But
in
they were
sport.
so dominant.
Yes.
Park Jabong, Chung
Yeah.
Young-hee was sort of like, it was a statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Super.
the win.
Super.
Scoring their own points.
8-15.
Fan and Yao.
It's okay? Yeah, it's okay. Thank you. It's okay. Wait. Service over. 16-8.
Slides it in.
17.
That's a
8.
perfect serve from Lee So-hee, and that'll do her the world of good, because we've mentioned in recent tournaments that she seems to have been struggling with the low serve.
Yeah.
She seems to rush it sometimes, or virtually all the time. Yep, sheer threat
9.
of
17.
Yao Mao Ying, forcing her opponent into error. Oh, she touched it, didn't she?
10-17.
That's a pity.
18-10. Service over. 11-18.
Nice drop. Yeah. The disguised drop from Baek did the damage.
19-11.
2 points required by the former world #1s from Korea.
Service over. 12-19.
Good serve, good interception
19.
there by Fan.
Yeah, That's good.
19.
That was sort of a slice smash that time from Fan Ka-yan. Change of pace and a change of angle doing the damage. Yeah, why on earth wasn't she ready?
Lee, be ready faster, yes?
Yeah, well, she appeared to be ready. I just don't get it with... She's not the only one. Not singling her out at all, but it happens far too often that players stand looking ready and then say, no, I wasn't ready.
And then the umpire gives them a little bit of a warning instead of just awarding the point, because they can do that, award the point to the opponents. If you look up, you're ready.
Exactly. Match point opportunities, 5 of them for Baek Ha-na and Lee So-hee. So, a convincing win for Baek Ha-na and Lee So-hee, 21-6, 21-15 in a match lasting 25 minutes. So the Korean coaches will be happy with that.
Baek Ha-na and Lee So-hee, 21-6, 21-15.
Umpire just confirming that scoreline. So they'll play against another Hong Kong pair in the next round, Lu Lok Lok and Sang Hui Yan. But there is confirmation of how they have booked their place in the second round. 21-6, 21-15 in 25 minutes. So coming up next, it's men's singles and Leong Jun-hao up against Kenta Nishimoto. Coming up next is men's singles, Leong Jun-hao of Malaysia against Kenta Nishimoto of Japan.